Hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, and coming to you right here from St. Charles, Missouri, live, that is. Hey, today is Tuesday, July the 5th, 2022. That's one day after our Independence Day of the United States of America. Anyway, hey, we all knew that. Happy birthday. Shout outs going out to Valentia Rea and Marcy Hammerle and Kimberly Becker. And a belated shout out to Derrick and Trisha Root. So, without further ado, hey, Derrick. Hey, uh, Kimberly. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Valencia. Hey, you heard it's birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'ma say. You're 1 year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Valentina, Marcy, Kimberly, and Derrick. Hey, you heard it's birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday day today. All right, happy birthday to the four of you, and three and a half. That belated birthday. Weren't your friend yesterday, but I am today. So you got your birthday shout out, Amon. All right, all right, all right. Okie doke, Shin Show Lights, Victoria Kessler, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, and Joyce and Ernie Hale, and Bill Rogers, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and then my Pokey pals. Yep, my Pokey pals. Julie Regot, Amanda S. Little, and Joseph Marshall. Those are the Shen Show shout outs for today. Alrighty. Well, alrighty then. We got somebody watching. We're so glad. We're so happy that you're here. Yes, we are. We're so glad then we're happy that you're here. Oh, yeah. I was wondering who it would be who kind of stopped and took a look at me. I was happy, so happy that you're here, that you're here. I'm imagining it's a group member from my post saying, hey, here I are. That's Lori, there she is, little Miss Thumper that we was just talking about, Miss Thumper. She's got all them AKAs, Lori Moore, Lori Taylor, Lori Thumper. No, she don't get Lori Thumper. She is Thumper. Yay, man. Hi, girly girl. Ain't seen you from heard from you in a while. Last time I think you were here since church. You've been here since church time. Let me check something out here. Oh, that's what's going on. I wasn't getting no reverb. Got these new speakers, boy. I tell you what, they're pretty. They got little lights on them, and every time I talk, they flash. That's what they do. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, I'm gonna have to do something. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna have to do something about this beard. It's getting a little scraggly and shaggy. I went to the doctor today, and the doctors were supposed to be trying to do some injections in the side of my legs and my thighs and betwixt my legs so that it could reduce some of these muscle spasms. And well, poo on that. It didn't work. Well, of course, the timing that they were doing it was wrong, and the machine, their not CAT scan, but their ultrasound machine that they were going to use was broken. And then their little Geiger counter injector tool, the batteries went out on it right in the middle of the process, so they had to change out batteries. So it was just a fun show. I just love to go to the VR, Jefferson Barracks out there at the VA, just to do a procedure. Then they said, do you want to do it again? And I said, yeah, Santa Claus. Hooray for Santa Claus. They asked me if I wanted to come back and do it again. I was like, oh, yeah, are you kidding me? Next time we'll get me out of the chair, stick me on the little uh, uh, gurney thing that they've got there, tie my legs open, and that way they can stab me a few times with it. Uh, and they're sitting there thinking, I was talking to the one gal, the one nurse over there. I said, yeah, you guys can just tie my legs apart, tie my leg to that rail, my other leg to that rail. You ain't got to worry about holding them down. And and I was like, now of course that'll be a restraint, but if I request the restraint, it's no big deal. And she says, well, they'd sure have to hear you say it. And I'd say, oh, that's okay, bring it on. I'll tell them. And it's not a kinky thing. It's not some sort of a fetish. It's a what's the oh, it's a therapeutic. Yeah, it's a therapeutic uh, restraint. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. All right. Anywho, da da ba do 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 do. Boom. Okay. Let's see. How was your 4th of July? My neighborhood was shooting off like crazy. Well, my neighborhood done so too, but I wasn't here to see it. I went I went halfway down to the riverfront and then decided my chair wasn't going to make it. So I turned back around and I started coming back from the riverfront and my chair decided it could make it. So I turned around and started to head back down towards the riverfront. But my chair decided, you probably ought to not go. So I turned back around and I started coming back up to the house, because I was afraid I was going to run out of battery in my chair because it kept telling me, you better turn around. So I'm headed back up to the house and lo and behold, my battery says, hey, you got plenty of juice. You could go down to the riverfront if you really, really wanted to. So why don't you do that? So I turned around. And I was headed down towards the riverfront and I looked down at my battery and my battery said, you know what? You're not going to make it down there and back. So you better turn around. So I started heading back down to the house. Well, by the time I turned around the 3rd or 4th time, the riverfront display was over because I didn't head down there until like 9:20, and they started at 9:30, and it was over by 10 o'clock. And so there you go. I missed all of it, but I did catch a few videos of my neighborhood fireworks. So yeah, I got to see a few. That's how my 4th was. And how about yours? I hear you didn't have to go leave anywhere just to watch. She lives in them apartment complexes, boy. Them folks can go flat out wacko, I'm sure. Did they have fireworks in the? Fireworks tents in the parking lots across from you? Because I used to work at one of them that used to sit over there across from where you're at. Years ago, I worked as a night watch. And man, I tell you what, I had all the prices of all the fireworks known, and I knew exactly where they went, and they let me go out and test them. So I got to test them, and I got to tell people, oh yeah, you'll love that one. That one does this, and that over there, that one does that. And that's one, oh man, you ought to see it. It goes way up high, and then it bursts into all kinds of this and that. Um, when they first came out with those festival balls that's got the launch tubes, well, not the ones. It was like 6 ball, 12. You got 12 balls. No, not 12. You got 6 balls, 6 balls or 8 balls, and you just dropped them in the little tube with a long 1 foot wick on them, and you'd light them off. That was the first one. But yeah, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Oh, not like it used to be. Oh, okay. Hmm. But yeah, back. Oh, then boy, I tell you, the wheelchair. Well, not the wheelchair. Today, when I was at the VA, I had all kinds of issues there too. other problems causing me having muscle spasms, extra spasms. And so they couldn't do anything. So that didn't work out. All right, I was supposed to sing a particular song today, and I can't think of what particular song that was. So many times these songs blow my mind. I can't remember what they're supposed to be. But if you remind me, wind me one more time, I can sing it for you on a dime. So many times, so many what I used to be. I don't know the words to the song that I'm trying to sing. That wasn't the song anyway. Hey, let's do the weather forecast. I didn't do that yet. It's going to be hot. That's what it's going to be. Hot, hot, hot. Now, I got to do two sets of weather forecast here. First off, got to do what is today. What is today's weather right here, right now? Wow, boy, I tell you what, it did try to make it up to 102 degrees today. Right now, it's 99 degrees. It says it's 99. At the angle I'm at, there is shade and shadow in front of my house. But then again, I could widget something. Yeah, if the sunshine be behind the tree, that's where it's at. That's why it's shady in my front yard, out my door. Anyway, yeah, made her up to 100, and it didn't even quite make it up to 102, but it made it up to 100 and 99 degrees. Winds were not that high. As a matter of fact, I was surprised that the winds were not quite as high as I thought they were going to be, but they weren't. They weren't that high. So there you go. That was nice though to have that nice cool breeze. I liked it. I loved it. I wanted more. Man, I click on everything under the sun. These glasses, these eyeballs are getting to where they go everywhere. Anyway, hey, the remainder of the day, a few passing clouds overnight with low temperatures of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And you know what? This weather forecast is going to be sponsored for you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive right here in St. Charles, Missouri. We've got 11 o'clock a.m. services Wednesday from at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have an hour of Bible study. And on Thursdays, we have an hour of power prayer from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So stop on by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church any one of the 3 days and check it out. You can also check us out on Zoom for that Bible study at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. All right, speaking of Wednesday, weather forecast, the intervals of clouds and sunshine. Oh, that's Wednesday, July the 6th, by the way. Intervals of clouds and sunshine with high temperatures of 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, July the 7th, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, July the 8th, we're going to have cloudy skies during the morning hours, and then followed by scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Hot. High temperatures around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. but with that humidity, yep, yeah, it's going to be quite hotter. So anyway, it's going to have a wind chill factor of 95 degrees. Wind chill factor. Ha ha ha. Heat index of 95 degrees. Anyway, winds are going to be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Scattered thunderstorms overnight with low temperatures of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. And then for Saturday, July the 9th, rain showers early with mostly cloudy conditions later in the day. High temperatures near 85 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 65 degrees Fahrenheit overnight with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Sunday, July the 10th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for your St. Charles viewing area. Not bad at all. Yeah, I know it's just not like it used to be. I like the way it was so many years ago. And oh, that's the song I was supposed to be singing. Uh, 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 Song lyrics, Grandpa, which was by the Judds. Only reason is because somebody keeps posting a post that was talking about how it used to be whenever families took care of families, and that always reminds me of this here song, Grandpa. Tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like the world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday when the lines between right on and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let us wander back into the past and then paint me the picture of long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? It was a promise, really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did they stand each never really go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. All right, all right. You know, my dentist went back to California, so if I get more tooth work, I get a different student. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. All right, hey, it's story time. That's right. Story time with TV Grandpa. Hey kids, it's time for TV Grandpa. We're gonna tell you a real short story today. What would you like to hear? Daddy Bump, Daddy Bump Bump. Well, let's see. A ribbiting, rabbiting, ribbits, or the 10 frogs on a telephone pole. One tater frog and a little tater frog. 9 little engines fell off the log. No, that ain't it. Oh, there's one about the piggies. There's 10 little piggies. This little piggy, he went to market, and this little piggy, he stayed home. This little piggy, he had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. This little piggy said, wee, wee, wee. Can't get over the. This little piggy said, wee, 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 all the way home. And then the other 5 piggies, this little piggy said, I want some corn. This little piggy said, where are you going to get it? And this little piggy said, Grandpa's barn. This little piggy said, out there. And this little piggy said, we can't get over the barn doorstep. So anyway, there you go. Those are the piggy stories. The second piggy story there is the Junior Plowman piggy story. So you know he has to be told. Up, 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 up. Way up in the sky, little bird. There was a flopping and a flying little bird. He weren't no little bird. He was big and baggy bird. He weren't no little bird. A biggity, 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 boo. A biggity, 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 boo. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, I wonder if that's that one. No, that's not that one. Bo, 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 bo. Story of Henny Penny. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find this. Okay, here we go. This one is called Henny Penny. The sky is falling. There we go. That's what we're going to do today. Because, well, that reminds me of our United States of America. The sky is falling. It surely is. Of course, that's how our pandemic got started. One day, Henny Penny was picking up corn in the uh, barnyard when whack, an acorn hit her upon the head. Goodness gracious me, said Henny Penny. She looked about and she did not see anything around her, but she didn't notice the acorn. And she said, the sky is going to fall. I must go and tell the king. And so she went along, and she went along. And as she went along, she met a cocky locky who was a rooster. And where are you going, Henny Penny? Said Cocky Locky. Oh my, to tell the king that the sky is falling, says Henny Penny. May I come with you? Said Cocky Locky. Oh, certainly, certainly, certainly you may, said Henny Penny. So Henny Penny and Cocky Locky went to tell the king that the sky was falling. They went along and they went along. And they went along and they went along till they met Ducky Lucky. Well, Ducky Daddles, not Ducky Lucky, but Ducky Daddles. Where are you going? Where are you going? Henny Penny and Cocky Locky, says Ducky Lucky. Oh, we are going to tell the king that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny and Cocky Locky. Well, may I come with you? Says a Ducky Diddles. Certainly, certainly, certainly you may. And Henny Penny and Cocky Locky and Ducky Lucky decided to that they were going to go running and running, and on they went. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. As they went along, they kept saying. And so they went along and they went along until they met Goosey Poosey. Well, where are you going to? Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky, said Goosey Poosey. Uh, Goosey Lucy, as far as I was can tell. When I was a kid, it was Goosey Lucy. Oh, we are on our way to go tell the king that the sky is falling, said Henny Penny, and Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky. And may I come with you, said Goosey Lucy. Why, certainly, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky. And so Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy went to tell the king that the sky was falling. And so they went along and they went along. And as they went along, they met Turkey Lurkey. Well, where, where are you going? Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy, said Turkey Lurkey. Oh, we are going to tell the king that the sky is falling. Yes, Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. Well, may I come with you, Henny Penny, uh, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Poosey? Said Turkey Lurkey. Oh, certainly, Turkey Lurkey, said Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. And so Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Ducky Lucky, Goosey Poosey, and Turkey Lurkey all went to tell the king that the sky was falling. And so they went along and they went along and they went along till they met Foxy Woxy. Well, Foxy Woxy said to Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey, where are you going? Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lucky, and Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lucky said to Foxy Loxy, we're all going to, tell the king that the sky is falling. Oh, but this is not the way to King Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lucky, said Foxy Woxy. I know the proper way. Shall I show it to you? Oh, certainly, Foxy Woxy, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. And so Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey, they and Foxy Woxy all went to tell the king that the sky was falling. And so they went along, and they went along, and they went along till they came to a narrow and dark hole. Now, this was the door of Foxy Loxy's burrow. But Foxy Loxy said to Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Poosey, and Turkey Lurkey that the shortcut to the king's palace. So if you'll just soon get there, you'll get there sooner or later if you follow me. I will go first and you come after. So Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. Why, of course, certainly we will do that without doubt. Why not? And so, Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey followed a Foxy Loxy into the burrow. And he didn't go very far, but he turned around to wait for Henny Penny, Cocky Lucky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. And now Turkey Lurkey was the first to go through the door, dark hole, and into the burrow. He hadn't gone far when Foxy Lucky snapped up at Turkey Lurkey. Head and he snapped off his head, and he threw his body over his shoulder. Then Goosey Lucy uh, went in, and the same thing occurred to her. Off with her head, and her body went over to the pile with Turkey Lurkey. And then Ducky Lucky waddled on down on. And Foxy Lucky, and he snapped off Ducky Lucky's head, and Ducky Lucky was thrown alongside Turkey Lucky and Goosey Lucy, and then Cocky Lucky strutted on down the burrow, and he hadn't gone very far when out, off with his head. But Cocky Lucky will always crow whether you want him to do so or not. And so he had just time for one cockle doodle doo. And before he went to join Turkey Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Ducky Lucky over Foxy Luxy's shoulder, and now when Henny Penny, who had just gotten into the dark burrow, heard Cocky Lucky crow, she said to herself, "My goodness, it must be dawn. Time for me to lay my eggs." And so she turned around and she bustled off to her nest. So she escaped, but she never told the king that the sky was falling. Well, the rest of them went to their death because they thought the sky was falling. Hey, let's all see if the sky is falling. Well, let's get a vaccine and make sure it falls. Sorry, that was my political statement for the day. Yep, had to go there. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Alrighty, hey then, there we go then. Haha, hey, ho, ho. Looks like it's daily bread portion of the program today. And so we're going to go ahead and bring that to you. It's going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Job 30 through 31 and Acts 13, 26 through 52. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Wisdom and understanding is the devotion for today in the daily bread portion of the program. And we are going to be reading Proverbs 2, 1 through 11. Proverbs 2, 1 through 11 will give us an insight on wisdom and understanding. Moral benefits of wisdom. Proverbs 2. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding, indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He holds secrets. He holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield for those whose walk is blameless, and for he guards the course of the just and protects the way of his faithful ones. And then you will understand what is right and just and fair, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. And that, my friends, was Proverbs 2, 11, 1 through 11. Wisdom and understanding. Hey, Job could use that information. He was trying to figure out where to find wisdom. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do what's going on here in town. Does anybody really care? Do you care what's going on, Lori? Because if you don't care, we're done. We're going to shut her down. We're gonna finish off the show. I'm just going to sing one more song for you. Is that fine? Is that okay with you? Is it really? She's not talking to me no more. I don't know what I done. I stubbed my toe and it hurt her feelings. I stubbed her toe and it hurt her feelings. I stepped on her foot whenever we went to prom while we was dancing, and it hurt her feelings, and now she quit talking to me? Did I? Is that what happened? No, I was a smooth dancer. I took to the floor like Sam Cooke. Not Sam Cooke. Who's the other guy? James Brown. Yeah. I took to the floor like James Brown. I'd slide across there and slide up and down. Boy, I tell you what, I had no skills at dancing at all. They didn't do anything that I had no idea how to do. I used to dance a jig. I had no clue as to how to dance, did I? She's gone. She left. Well, okay then. Hey, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Well, hey, that's the end of the Shin Show. I, Shin Bill Briscoe, have enjoyed having you here on the show and having you come in and tune in with me. Thanks for watching the show and enjoying the show. And, share, like, and share down below. All right. Alrighty then. Have a great night. We're out of here. God bless you. God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too.